Yeah, then we're back with another video. This time I'm starting the engine management and wiring for the engine, and also trying to tidy up under the dashboard after all the work I have done. So we can have a look at how far I got with that. Yeah, let's see. Wiring for the engine, that is definitely not the easiest. To make the harness for the coils and for the injectors. I haven't made any videos about it. I can just show you here how it's actually ended up. As you can see here, it's I use some mesh vinyl or mesh. It's some sort of plastic mesh to protect the cables. Yeah, it has been a little bit of a thinking process to get this to fit in, and to get them inside the engine bay here. I have put them in behind the engine. I could have done it straight down here and then under, but I figured out that doesn't matter if anybody sees it. It's not like I'm trying to hide the cables. These blue ones are vacuum hoses for a gauge that goes inside the car, and the other one is for the ECU or ECM. They're just lying here. They're gonna go under the plenum here. The wiring goes. Yeah, I have for the TPS. Something came loose here. Like this, yeah. The TPS is here and goes into another harness under here, like the air intake temperature, and let's see down, if we can see down here. Can we see anything? No, it came loose again, this thing. Let's see if we can find an angle here for the crank sensor. You can probably see it down there. That also goes in under here and into the same harness. Also the idling valve also go into that same harness under here, and the brake failure switch, that's here. Everything comes together in the back here. It's very hard to see because it's very tight space back in here, and also the fuel lines are also going over, and it comes in here. The fuel lines, this is the vacuum for to control the fuel gauge here, or fuel regulator. The O2 sensor for the lambda, or that's down there, comes up and inside here. The other harnesses goes in there and there from the engine. This is just a ground wire to the head here, and so it comes out on this other side, because I'm gonna have all the grounding from the coils and all the other accessories on the car to this point, but I'm doing it from the inside. It says it's going to be ground where the where the coils are on the head, but I take them into the car and put it on the same ground spot, everything except the O2 sensor, because that thing has a heater on it, so I need to ground that somewhere else, so you don't get any interference on the ECM or ECU. Other than that, it's kind of more or less done. I have the wire for the charge that goes in the front here, and that goes in the pipe under the car, or not under the car, inside here. It goes in that thing there, and then it goes inside the car. It was hard to film in here, but like inside there, and it comes out on this part here and goes to the back. So or it actually goes into a hub inside here first. Yeah, and also the controlling of the alternator is these cables here, and for the oil pressure gauge, that's inside there somewhere, and the oil pressure switch, which goes to the control lamp in the dash. Those goes inside on the engine block there, and inside somewhere here. Under, you can see it at the moment, is probably inside there somewhere there. And we can have a look inside to see. In the rat's nest, it's pretty messy at this point. Comes in like under here. Not sure if it's possible to see this because there's so much wires and things in here. It's kind of, but it comes in there, and in there is the hub I was talking about, or where the charger cable goes into. And the third fuse box is here. The intermittent switch for the wipers are in here. I had to add in another fuse box or fuse block because I used heavier gauge inside here, so I couldn't get more cables inside it. So it's the same in the ones in the back, or those two in the back. There wasn't room for anything else, so I just had to add in on the outside here. All of this is going to be tidied up before I make the interior, of course, like wrap it in like these, wrap it like this all the way, so it's nice and tidy. Here the vacuum hoses, one on that side is going to go into the center console. Yeah, it's here's also the cable for the crank sensor. It's a shielded cable. Don't think you need a shielded cable for the Hall effect sensor, but if you change to a VR sensor or a analog sensor, you probably need to have it shielded. We'll see. Yeah, need to get out of this car. Let's go on the other side to see. The everything here is also kind of finished. All the cables for the instrument cluster ready, bundled up, and these I also have to tidy up and I need to make a cover for this, because you don't want to see this, so I need to 3D print a cover that goes around this area. That's gonna be a little bit of a job, of course, because I'm not a specialist in 3D CAD drawings, but I will try and see if I can make it. And we can have a look at the ECU. Yeah, here is the ECU, or ECM, or what you want to call it. It's a Speeduino. I need to program this, of course, with the Tuner Studio to get the proper map on this car. It came with some flimsy connectors. So I can't have this. I can't have this loose in the car, because then you're just gonna break it. It's gonna be like this, and I try to make. Not sure if it's. See how small these things are. These connectors, that's here, like these. Not sure if it's possible to see, but the if you put these in here and have these flimsy things lying around, you're just gonna break it. So I need to make a box for this thing, to put this thing inside, and try to connect all of these cables, and put I have one of these, and put these ones inside the box like this, and have a connection between that and inside here, and screw this into the box, and we're gonna have this on the outside, because I have much thicker gauge cables on the outside. So hopefully that will do the trick. I have to wait for another one of these, because I have to have 25 of these cable connected, and here is 40 something. It's a lot of them that's not in use, but I'm going to use 25, so I need to do something about that. Yes, the instrument cluster is here. I'm gonna change out these ones to bigger ones. I think I'm gonna redo this in aluminium, not sure yet. Since I'm gonna change this anyway, I have to drill out the holes, and then suddenly it doesn't fit, because these are very tight fit on when you put it in. So I need to put a different layout to get this to fit, so I might see if I can redo the whole thing. Other than that, I don't think there is much. This is for the auto sensor. Yes, no, but then I will say we finished with this video so far. There is a lot left with the electric work, but I will maybe update with another video when everything is in its place, and we will take a look at that later.